great people. This is D. Antoinette Shine, coming to you with a new vlog video. Today, we will be talking about getting real with your New Year's resolutions. We all make them. However, many of us don't sustain them. And we're in good company, apparently, because statistics say that 80% of people do not meet their New Year's resolutions. And many of those people stop even trying by January 12th. Oh, but there's more. Of the 20% that's left, only 8% actually reported meeting their resolutions completely. So, what sets aside that 8%? Let's talk about it. So, first, I think that we should reframe our thoughts about New Year's resolutions. So, I get it. The beginning of the year is a great time to embrace a new way of thinking, new way of doing, new way of being. I get it. However, if you don't obtain those resolutions or aren't able to sustain that path, it can be easy to get discouraged and to fall off. So instead of making resolutions, I encourage making New Year's goals, or just goals in general. Start them any time of the year. In fact, I started mine the end of 2019 to go ahead and get a kickstart into 2020. And the great thing about focusing on goals is that you have all the necessary steps right there in the definition. And what is a goal? According to Merriam-Webster, a goal is the end toward which effort is directed. And right in there, you have the three things that you need to obtain your ultimate goal. Number one, set your ultimate goal or your end goal. What is the big picture goal that you want to achieve within a set time frame? If you just throw it out there as something that you want to do without giving it a time frame, it's just a wish. But if you give it that time frame, along with a few other steps, you can actually set it as a goal. Now, your end goal or ultimate goal can be a little bit lofty. It can be something that you know that you'll have to work to, but you want to still be able to envision it. Make sure that it is realistic, but also understand that you're giving yourself the time necessary to achieve it. And once you set that ultimate or end goal, then you can set your mini goals that you place along the way that will get you to your ultimate or end goal. Number two is direction. Now, your mini goals will help you with accomplishing that direction. Once you set what your ultimate or end goal is, and you know where you are, you can then set your mini goals as the direction or directional path to that ultimate goal. So you can also think of your mini goals as your short-term goals. So they should be goals that you can achieve in a smaller amount of time, but that will still contribute to your long-term process. And along with making sure that your short-term goals do fit within the time frame, you also want to make sure that they are actionable and that you can visualize those occurring as well as your long-term goal. Because when you can see it, you can achieve it. Number three, effort. You can have all the greatest plans in the world, but without action, they're just plans. We want to make these goals, so we have to set action to the plan. And we're human. Sometimes we may not meet the mark. Sometimes our path may change. And you know what? That is okay. However, you have to give yourself the permission to reevaluate, possibly redirect, but in the end, keep going. And once you keep going, you'll be able to meet those goals. And as you meet your many goals, celebrate yourself. Give yourself that validation so that you can have the energy to keep going and to keep meeting your other short-term mini goals, and then ultimately reach your ultimate or end goal. Number one, you have to have the goal itself. Today we will be talking about getting real about your new